From downtown Atlanta, we welcome you to baseball from Turner Field. Today, it's the finale of this four-game set between the San Francisco Giants and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Down the third baseline. There's Peterson. Throw on to first will take care of Span for the game's first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Full count. 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
Neither guy giving in here. This is a great at-bat.
Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Grounded to short. There's Ibar. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Batting third, the catcher number 28, Buster Posey.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look at ball 1. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Inciarte now for second. And he's in at second base with a first inning double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Runner goes for third. Squares around and drops down a good one. Only play for Bumgarner is to first, and the sacrifice is successful.
Batting third, first baseman, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Batting fourth, second baseman.
Standing in now, Howard Roberts. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting fifth, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Into the box, Jace Peterson, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's the first baseman, Brandon
Leading off for
Belt.
San Francisco.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Brandon Belt.
In there, 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Ibar ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Batting sixth.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's high, but a fine play to come down with it at second, and he's out trying to steal a base. Grounded to third. Peterson fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting seventh. Catcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Posey has a play. 2 gone.
Batting eighth. Left fielder.
Stepping in now, Hector Oliveira.
Oliveira.
Hit the other way out toward right field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Batting ninth. Catcher. Number 36.
Standing in now, number 36. Hit hard back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender.
Here's Ender Inciarte as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Joe Panik
Leading off for the
as
Giants.
he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
Joe Panik.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Angel Pagan. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Into the box now, Madison Bumgarner as he's first pitch swinging here, and this is on the ground toward the hole. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the center. He swings on the first pitch and lifts a fly ball out to center. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Eric Ibar now.
The shortstop.
As he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Bumgarner's ready. Here's the 0-1. A little bouncer. Boy, and slow out of the box that time as he's tagged out quickly.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Crawford is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, second baseman.
In now, Howard Roberts. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Third baseman, number 8, Jace Peterson.
Standing in now, Jace Peterson, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Hunter Pence.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Hector Oliveira.
Hector Oliveira.
As Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike 1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Pence at the track, the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Now batting, number 36.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead. 0-2. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. To first. Belt has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Leading off with a
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Markakis has a read on it. 1 down.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Yeah, one pitch away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender.
On the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
Eric Ibar.
Here's Eric Ibar now. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Lifted the other way out to left center. Span moves over. He's got it, and there are two down now.
The batter, second baseman, Howard Roberts.
In now, Howard Roberts, as Bumgarner gets ahead of him with strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in now, Angel Pagan.
Leading off with the Giants.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
No strike.
Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Still 2-2. Swing and a looper to left. Oliveira coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Gregor Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, Gregor Blanco.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
0-2.
And a curveball, this one clocked at 78, and it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. 1-2, here it comes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Oliveira has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for
coming
San
on, and it's the
Francisco,
veteran lefty,
number
Javier
49,
Lopez.
Javier Lopez.
Stepping in now, Jace Peterson. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0.
No strike.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the
The
game.
right fielder, number 22, Nick.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine, but you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches.
Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Oh, that one got the pitcher. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Leading off for San Francisco.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Fielder, number 8.
Freeman backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh, as now there are two away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning.
Inning stretch. Leading off for the Braves, left fielder.
Into the box now, Hector Oliveira. As he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Span is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the seventh.
36.
In now, number 36. Chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Span is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. Oh and 1, here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Belt is there for it. And the inning is over.
Leading off for the Giants,
Jim Johnson will be summoned from the bullpen now, as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now a called strike that time, as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. On the ground to third. Peterson has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Into the box, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
now batting.
Here's Joe Panik.
Second baseman, Joe
Now a
Panik.
swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ibar is there for it, and that retires the side. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Eric Ibar now. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, that comebacker hit him right in the head. And they are able to get the out at first, but more importantly, let's hope he's okay on the mound. So unfortunately, he'll be forced to leave the game here with an apparent head injury. And we're hoping, of course, it's nothing too serious, but it's usually not good when it's above the neck. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Baseman, Howard Roberts.
Stepping in now, Howard Roberts, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Now batting, third baseman, Jace Peterson.
Into the box now, Jace Peterson squares around and drops down a good one. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. As he'll pick on the first pitch and hit a ground ball towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Tap foul at home plate. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Two strikes.
And he got him, minimizing the damage. Jason Grilli will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the ninth. Standing in now, Angel Pagan sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand.
Angel Pagan.
Connor Gillespie will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gillespie.
Hot shot to third. Right to him. One there. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And this is swung on and missed for strike two, and now the Giants are down to their final strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first, he'll be in time to get him, and the Braves make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your